So, M Nation 694, will you please talk about some general tips to if you experience some bigger losing streaks on the road and how you dealt with that? I kind of talked about that, um, but I guess there's some more I can add to that. Is that I was playing off lane Kunkka or side lane Kunkka, um, and I was like owning. I was owning a faceless void. I was owning an Ursa. I was owning a Slark. But then as I got higher, it changed. The support started playing better. Um, they were working together. They punished me being a melee hero with no escape. And they come together and they focus you and they kick you out of the lane and they kill you. And your support is like your position 4 just fucks off and like goes ganks or does something. And you're there like alone and you're kind of useless. Um, so what do you do? What do I do about that? Well, I just had to realize that side lane Kunkka is probably just kind of shit, honestly. Unless you have like a good matchup, it's just kind of shit. You're gonna lose the lane. So you need to either be prepared for that and like go stack or go gank or something, or just pick a proper like offlane hero that can be survivable 1v2. And yeah, um, you can go like instead of Tidebringer build and trying to like cleave them and kick them out of the lane, you go like level 1 torrent and do the fake torrent like I showed you, and then level 2 you get X mark and your position 4, or if you're playing carry Kunkka, your position 5, your support in your lane, combo with your support in your lane to X torrent someone, and maybe your support has a stun or a nuke or a slow, and you kill the enemy that way off of your level 2 power spike instead of sitting in lane with level 1 fucking Tidebringer and maybe getting a few hits, cleaves on them, and then just being kind of useless until you get more levels. You use that early power spike. But yeah, hard lanes, kill lane, death lanes, probably better not to pick Kunkka. Or just go mid. Go mid. Or play him as a support. Like core side lane Kunkka is kind of shit. Um yeah, so that's one of that definitely caused me some losing streaks, and that's how I dealt with that. So do I play all roles? Oh yeah, if you play all role crews, or which role gave you the best experience and most MMR? Yeah, most reliable, probably yeah, probably mid or support. Mid is good for like stacking and farming and running around and ganking and shit. But you can fall off, and playing as a support maybe a bit greedy, but if you get away with it, you kind of accomplish the same thing as a core that had a, maybe not the best game or an average game. You end up getting ags, you can end up getting the shard, you know, um, and you're useful. Um, yeah, I queue all roles. I got good games. And when I started to queue mid, I got 8 in a row lose streaks. But I won 7 out of 8 mid lanes. High net worth, first 10 minutes, the most damage wasn't enough. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Like, I've had games where I play mid and I fucking farm like a god. I run around the map like a god. I make so much space. I'm so fucking ahead. And then, like, it's like one mistake and the game's fucked. It's over. And it just feels really bad. It just feels really awful to do that. Like I don't want my single mistake to fucking ruin the game. Like even if it's my mistake, you know? And like, um, I shouldn't have made it. I should play better, but fuck me. You know, it was just one mistake and it fucked the game. Why is it so hard, team? Anyway, I guess that's just core things. Yeah. Yeah. I just honestly, right now, like I just queue all rolls. I don't care. I just queue all rolls. And if it's not a good like Kunkka game, I'll just pick Venomancer. And you know, my Venomancer's pretty good. Oh god, like it's awful. Look at this fucking Kunkka. It's awful lately. Anyway, Venomancer. Venomancer's good. Against the tanky boys. Support, dewarding, all that shit. So yeah. Still pretty good overall Kunkka win rate. don't pick Alk, guys. Don't pick Alk. It's so shit. Fucking Alchemist. Look, it's better as a fucking support and an off lane than actually trying to farm. It's a joke. Yeah, should I practice one lane or just keep playing them all? Up to you, man. I mean, I don't like I'm in Australia, the queue times suck, and I would rather just queue all roles and get a game and play whatever I get than fuck around trying to get mid all the time. And you know what? By playing all roles, like I switch it up a bit. You know, my opponent, if I first pick Kunkka, they don't know, is it mid, is it carry, is it offlane, is it support? They have no idea. And it can throw people off. And they'll draft their team around your Kunkka, but then you're just pos 5, it doesn't matter. Or, you know, like they don't know what to expect. Or they ban Kunkka and then they don't know what you're gonna pick after that. So yeah, like you can't just be all in on one hero, one role. You know, like I used to do that and I'd change my name and my picture every game so they don't ban it and it like worked. That's actually how I climbed, but I get sick of it. I get sick of it and they ban it anyway sometimes. So like, yeah, just do all roles and try to build a pool of a few different heroes in case, you know, your main one's bans. If you're a support, why not max X mark first? Yeah, I'm not even gonna go there because it's just fucking dog shit. Yeah. What else? Let me check my notes here. Oh fuck. Let's see. Notes. How do I play harder games? I don't know. It's not much different. Like all my games are hard. All my games are hard at the moment. How do I play harder games? How do I play harder games? I honestly don't know how to answer that question. Like I'm just playing Dota. Like I lose. If the game's really hard, I lose. um Um, Boots of Travel. Yeah. If the game's gonna get hard, you just gotta get fucking Boots of Travel and Rat. You gotta just fucking shove lanes, avoid the enemy, get some fucking item, or delay the game so someone can get some item to win, or you gotta like outmaneuver the enemy. You know, you gotta go do that smoke and get the Roche before they even think about Roche. You know, stuff like that. You gotta just like think outside the box. Um, how do I deal with people who don't fall for the fake tyrant? Yeah, I lose. No, um, uh, you know, I guess you can X, then fake, or you can X boat, and then like torrent, and then you have a choice of like returning them so they get hit by the torrent, or waiting and then they get hit by the boat. Um, but if they're not falling for the fake torrent, it's hard. Better to just, you know, X yourself or X a different hero. that can't dodge it. You know, don't waste your torrent on some fucking hero that's just gonna dodge your shit. Yeah, item builds. Yeah, I talked about Vessel. Midas I've been buying here and there, pretty good, you know, getting the levels and the farm, and you know, it's been buffed. So yeah, Kunkka's talent's obviously really good. High strength gain, you know, very good spells, scaling. So yeah, Midas very good if you can get away with it. And yeah, Silver Edge is better than I thought it was. Like having it early is actually quite good. Getting that guaranteed crit, the you know invisibility to be sneaky and stuff. Yeah, the bonus damage from the you know active on the first hit. Very very good item on Kunkka. Very good. Yeah, rolls. Yeah, as I said, yeah, Radiant mid probably the best because you can the jungle camps are in close proximity. You can yeah very quickly stack them both at the same time while getting the bounty rune. Yeah, and as I said, offlane's kind of hit or miss. Support, yeah, support kind of relies. Yeah, I don't know, it depends. That's why I started picking Venomance because even Kunkka support just felt kind of shit if the enemy doesn't let me walk up to them to X torrent and they don't let me tidal wave them back because they're positioning better, you know. But yeah, maybe you can if you stack a whole lot. Maybe if you just do giga stacks for your team, that will help. But I don't know. Yeah, physical versus magical Kunkka. I think I prefer physical just because like there's games where you're against a Necro and an Oracle and a fucking Bristleback and you buy the Ags and you cast it and yeah, it's water park and stuns everyone and the boat's there, but then they just live. They live. And yeah, that's you just bought fucking Ags so they live. Yeah, no thanks. Better to get Silver Edge and Salt Curious or fucking even Nullifier against Necro. I don't think I've ever bought Nullifier against Necro on Kunkka. I probably should. I really should, guys. Yeah, the hardest fucking counter that I've ever had on Kunkka was probably TA mid. Like, and maybe Lena, but not so much Lena. But definitely TA, because like obviously the refraction, you know, you can wear down the refraction with torrent if you're good and lucky. But it's a really hard lane. You get harassed heaps by the side blades. And then I went and stacked to come back, and you know what happened? They just came and fucking took my stacks, the cunt. They took my stacks. And that was it. Yeah, he's fat. I got nothing, game's over. Lena, same shit happens sometimes. Support Kunkka compared to Disruptor. No, I don't want to talk about that. Sorry. What's okay? Maybe I'll talk about it a bit. This Kunkka scales better. He's got better big. You know, he's got his Ags. He can farm. The Disruptor can't farm. How's a Disruptor gonna shove waves? You know, okay, you're ranged, but you're squishy as fuck. You know, Kunkka's a tanky boy. You can man up. Disruptor can't man up. Yeah, you can do damage as Kunkka. Disruptor doesn't do much damage. Unless you use fucking ults or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, what's the optimal combo? X boat torrent or X torrent boat? X boat torrent. Because you can time the boat perfectly, but it'll always hit, even if they stun you or whatever. But you know, X torrent boat you can also do if you don't want to wait the full X duration and you just need to bring them back quickly, like in the middle of a fast-paced fight. But it's not good if they're going to dodge it in between the torrent and the boat. Like they'll get torrented, they fucking get stunned up, but then they force stuff away or some shit. No, fuck that. No, then you should do X boat torrent. Because there's no gap. Yeah, X torrent boat. X boat torrent. X boat torrent is your preferred combo. X torrent boat is if you know you fast paced. You need a quick combo. Okay. All right. End of the video. Once again, hopefully that was helpful for you. Let me know if there's anything else you guys want me to talk about or want me to show you, or you're just curious, whatever you want to see. Let me know if you want some coaching as well. Happy to do that, make a video out of it. So yeah, that's all for now. See you later.